Okay, here we go. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. We're chilling, guys. We're chilling. Peak performance, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. Not gonna lie. I just want to check. Okay. Concurrent viewers. So let me go ahead and check. Alright, cool. We're good. So actually re-downloaded Black Ops 6. Standard. Play solo, reckoning, start match.
Stops the ether reactors from going into meltdown. I need to convince Sam to relinquish the Sentinel artifact.
Sure, whatever. You two psychos enjoy your pissing contest.
Trapped in the sphere of Psycho, Nexus had no chance. Mortally wounded, she yielded to the dark ether. Her spirit now only lives on in me.
Ignore that cheap knockoff of your fallen friend. My family takes priority now.
Eddie, you let her die inside that orb. You could have saved her.
And risk releasing the Forsaken. Maxis chose her fate. Mary and Samuel did not.
Okay.
Right between the glowing eyes.
Double points.
Security Chief Blanchard to all stations. I'm pinned down in admin. Listen to me. You must protect the director. Pericles Panos has gone rogue and may be hunting him.
Sure. Richtofen has not run off on his own. Yes. Rest assured he is in the vicinity.
Max armor.
got that a bit too close, didn't I?
Bonus points. Tear them to pieces. And I won't even provide a counter. If I am your baby toy, Max ammo.
Just clearing out the riffraff. Lights out, toe tagger.
Insta-kill. Insta-kill.
Keep sending them back to hell by the busload.
Double points.
Congrats! Your ass fighting days are over.
Bonus points. Max ammo.
Yo, what's going on with this dude?
Tear them to pieces. Experienced in Max ammo.
Tuck in your elbows. They are breaching my personal space.
Fine. Whatever you spin up, I'll be fucking lethal with it. Bravo fucking Zulu. Keep stepping up, I dare you. maybe needs a new pair of shooters. Oh yeah, let's get kinetic.
Compass the bird, gargling mercury. Exfil is on hold.
Drop him like a sack of dog shit.
Max armor. Insta-kill.
This mystery grab bag approach is not how wars are won. Hello, beautiful.
No, Joni, you're doing it wrong. You need to hit the give me 115, this is 116, 160. Bro, don't you remember when it worked? When me and we were doing Terminus and Heat? No, bro. It's been a long time, dude. My brain is mush, dude. Mushy, yeah. My brain's mush.
Bonus points.
I guess all combat's a gamble, but this is just insulting. Damn, I feel like I could eat bullets and crap landmines.
Welcome to sublevel. Reactor stability is hanging on by a thread. Get to work. Took you long enough.
I'm not a young man anymore. And neither are you. Perhaps its reliance on a singular power source is at the heart of the problem.
Scheiße! Why are you all incapable of doing anything without incident? Yes, that is having a positive effect.
Bro, my aim is garbage, bro. My aim is absolute garbage.
You have managed to avert full meltdown. For now. I hope you're done wreaking havoc on my accelerator, as we now have a new problem. Sam has blocked access to Tower 3. I'll try to get you in, but there's something in the mutant research lab I need.
Wait, actually? I'll go right here.
I got more stamina than a fucking camel. A little more won't hurt.
Bro.
This one's for all my buddies that ain't gonna die. Lots of ways to get an edge in a fight. Speed tops my list. Ugh, tastes like cordite mixed with cotton candy. Always aim for the knife.
proof. But now I can finally have a life. Do not try to take that from me.
Alright.
Yes. Think of all you suffered to bring back Maxis. When she knew all along it was impossible. All I ask is that you unmurder my family.
Max armor.
This is some fog of war shit. I'd have the jitters too if I was up against me.
Alright. That looks like a blank screen entirely, so... V.
Hot lead, cold heart. Couldn't tell if you were coming or going. I read these things cause hyperactivity in rats.
Double points.
That's another bunch who won't be a pain in my ass. Quick, painless, and brainless.
Let me know when you're done stealing those nerds' lunch money.
Feels like I'm growing hair. In my throat. Decoy thrown.
sure you don't
Using death machine.
see another dog. Max ammo.
Death machine going live. Death machine deployed.
Okay, there we go. I got nervous. To be honest, I got very nervous when that happened. And give me a second. Okay.
Give me a pistol, and I'm taking a hammer to you. I think my ship just came in.
Okay. Nice.
Contents under pressure.
Be advised, local gravity levels are falling.
Just give me something good. That's an order. Keep trying to blow a bubble with these damn things. Oh yeah, let's get kinetic. Just kept your head down. While you still had one.
Tear them to pieces.
Okay, cool.
Max ammo.
The one-armed bandit of weaponry. Who the hell comes up with this shit?
Warning. Prepare for restoration of normal gravity levels.
Alright, guess I'm getting rid of this LMG.
Gravity drop. All personnel, brace positions.
This is steroids for weapons? I guess I'm juicing.
For what reason should I ever get a pistol out of the box enough to have overpowered damage at his explosive round, honestly? Like, for what reason though? Come on.
What do I do now? Already, oh, now you're heading. Keep stepping up, I dare you. You finished, ice hole.
Stuck.
I really like Maelstrom. Like, honestly, bro, Maelstrom shotgun, goated. Let me see. I do need what? I'm missing something. Okay, some starts with V. So what's V? Or wait, no. Is it a V or Y? Or Y? V. $23,023.
Listen, Panos claimed he was making his dreams a reality in there. Might want to brace yourself. Is it live ammo if it's a living weapon? Or would that be a live ammo? Never mind.
Alright.
Using death machine. Clicky sound their feet make. Genius. Another bunch won't be a pain in my ass. Go to China shop. Hide in the bush.
We are ready when you are. Which better be soon. My skin is itchy.
Okay.
Fuck you up like a duck on a jukebox. You're not supposed to actually fight the bullet, you know. Nice catch. My middle name.
Your evac cannot be completed as dialed. We apologize for any inconvenience. Goodbye.
I know how this works. Take a dive, stay alive.
I need Voltrade, right? So Voltrade should be the last perk, really. How come you don't put fall damage
Better to be
augment
the
on
vulture than the
this
roadkill.
map? I think I did. I think I have the fall damage augment. It's just the death barrier. If you ever hear that Mr. The bunny. What's the bunny's name? Mr. Peeps. If you ever hear the Mr. Peeps laugh, it's because you're out of bounds.
Sending decoy. Just cleared out the river.
Fire sale. Do not sully my creation with your filthy hands.
I know these labs are long on Strange, but I always thought that one was sort of beautiful.
Blanchard.
Face the problems head on? I prefer head on. I'll just keep sending them back to hell by the buttload.
Bro, I'm really starting
If
to
the
love
gelatin
this.
mold from hell is good to go, you better get a move on.
Like, I'm not joking you, bro. This Maelstrom shotgun, let me see. This Maelstrom shotgun is really, really carrying this entire game.
I am strong. Feel that. Double points.
Sooner or later, everything cracks.
Okay, that's kind of saved me.
Eat dirt, corpse skull. Death machine deployed.
These crowds will friend.
Just clearing out the riffraff.
Like twigs.
Okay.
Cactus ass just got uprooted. You know, I could do without the fucking gun show. Bravo fucking Zulu. How the fuck does all that ordnance fit inside that box? Think my ship just came in.
The tenderizer.
Situational awareness in a can, not bad.
Fuck my line. Fall into formation and turn base.
You said the Forsaken was a puffed-up imposter? Ha, fitting that his prison looks like a tin beach ball.
Wait, I'm supposed to go forward, right?
I am sorry it came to this, Dr. Fowler.
Warning. Gravitic fluctuations detected. Brace for low gravity conditions.
What the fuck do I do now?
Dr. Fowler, this is the director. You will help these people reactivate the bioetheric portal.
These big fuckers are tough, but I tell you, they are stuck on stupid.
That one might pack some extra kick. Which one of you human guinea pigs is gonna take one for the team?
This is Raptor 1. I'm just gonna play Wallflower till y'all ask to dance.
Okay.
ID confirmed. Dr. Fowler, S. Teleporter access granted.
You're not supposed to actually fight the
His
bullet,
dead
you know?
noggin is still more useful than yours. Wow.
Keep stepping up, I dare you. Think I just cut your wires. Chew 'em up, spit 'em out.
Alright.
The rotor's acting up, which Strauss ain't a fan of. I gotta fix it before he has an engine.
If they didn't like me before, the Aspites will really hate me now.
Okay.
This is some fog of war shit.
Incorporeal entities are satisfied. You must force it into being more digestible.
I'll be the last thing they don't see.
Warning. Dimensional breach in progress.
All right, looks like you're ready to go. Find me an admin. We can make a plan to catch the family.
Disregard that short-sighted creature. I will help you unlock the weapon's true potential.
Okay.
Cracks! Their ass fighting days are over. Them's the brakes. butane my ass.
Okay.
Okay, team. Time to catch the bad guy. Panels can do the most damage in quantum computing. So I'm betting that's where it is. This may be our only shot. Make it count.
Lancert is a narrow-minded fool. Don't let his need for vengeance stand between you and real power.
Okay. All right.
In this video, I'll be giving you an easy guide to getting the upgraded wonder weapon Gorgafex and inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies DLC 4 Reckoning. There's still one other upgrade we're finishing up right now, so stay locked to the channel for the final Gorgafex guide, a complete guide for all three, and an Easter egg tutorial coming very soon. Also, shout out to ZoneX for the help on a couple of these steps, so a link to his channel will be in the description below. So go check him out. Obviously, the first step to upgrading Gorgafex is to get the base version of Gorgafex himself. If you already know how to do this, you can skip past this. There'll be timestamps in the description below. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up the map and activate Pack-a-Punch. You have to get to the top of the second tower, activate the particle accelerator, and then you should be able to start the Gorgafex upgrade. But Pack-a-Punch is for sure the first step. Once you've got Pack-a-Punch opened, return to the T1 Mutant Research Lab to find two flashing computers. One is behind Richtofen's family, and the other is to the left of Deadshot. Each of these computers displays a unique word flashing in green text. In my game, the words were bellicose and pejorative. What you're going to want to do is combine the first letters of both of these words to form an element found on the periodic table. So again, in my game, I had bellicose and pejorative, which gives you BP, but BP is not an element on the periodic table. PB, however,
Okay. Okay.
Has officially made its way into the game, and with it came a brand new wonder weapon, the Gorgafex. This biological monstrosity of a hand cannon fires high damage rounds at a low rate of fire and can be alternatively charged for a larger, more damaging area of effect. I've seen a few people online say that this thing is weak and needs a buff, but I honestly couldn't disagree more, as once you obtain the variants and max Pack-a-Punch them, this thing is way better than you might think, capable of dealing hundreds of thousands of damage per shot with near infinite ammo, and I'm not even joking. Though only one of these variants can be obtained through traditional means per match, which means you need to make sure you pick the variant that will best suit you. So in this video, I'm going to go over each variant in depth and ensure you get the most out of your brand new wonder
Okay.
weapon. If you find this video helpful, all I ask is for a quick like or comment on the video, as it helps me out a ton. Hunt is a single-fire pistol with a charged attack. It has a decently healthy ammo economy, carrying a total reserve of 108 augment. This right here will basically grant this weapon infinite ammo, single shot damage of 4,000, and an even lower charge shot AoE damage of 1,000. It cannot be pack-punched in its base form, but it can be pack-punched after choosing one of the two variants. The charge shot will create a small area of effect that damages zombies and sends them floating into the air if it doesn't outright kill them. This weapon will be effective for a little bit after obtaining it, but you want to make sure you begin working on one of the variants as soon as possible, because the base form of this wonder weapon will not last you very long at all. In fact, the base version of this weapon is actually quite bad when compared to other base wonder weapons like the Ray Gun Mark II or the Wunderwaffe. Thankfully though, this weapon is a whole new beast after obtaining one of the variants, so first let's talk about the Gorgafex C variant, or the blue one. The first obvious benefit of the Gorgafex C is that the quest to obtain this variant is actually quite quick and easy. You can get it done in literally one round if you know what you're doing. This means that if you just want to quickly get the upgrade so that you can go and pack a punch it to the max ASAP, the C variant is the best for that. The main difference between the base version and the C variant is the single shot damage is now higher and has a small explosive payload. This means you can damage a lot of zombies at once with one well-placed shot. The charge shot also does much more initial damage before creating that anti-gravity field, and then activating a second damage tick on the floating zombies, ensuring that they almost always die. Just shooting a charge shot at your feet will instantly stun, freeze, and eventually kill all the zombies around you, saving your life. I found this variant to be most effective when spamming the explosive single fire at those smaller clusters of enemies and elites, while using the charge shot on the big hordes after rounding them all up behind me. The single shot DPS also appears to be higher than the charge shot, so spamming rounds at specials and elites will kill them quicker than charging every single shot. This variant is quite similar to the base version, but just juiced up in every way. After max pack punching it, it does a whopping 26,000 damage with a single shot, and the explosive payload has no damage radius fall off. The charge shot does around double that damage, while also having 2 extra AoE damage effects on explosive payload and immediately melt anything caught in it, as it will deal 13,000 damage per tick, and this is after the already. Since this pool of acid lingers a little bit after the shot, zombies chasing you that weren't hit by the initial blast can still be killed by that lingering acid. The acid pool also gives it so much more special and elite DPS. This thing can melt the Uberklaus in just 3 shots, and literally only 1 shot if you've already disabled his shoulder pads. Not only does this variant do more raw damage with its charge shot than the C variant does, but it's also way more ammo efficient, as it can kill way more enemies with way less ammo. Although, again, not that that matters too much though, as with Vulture 8 and Parting Gift, both variants of this weapon basically already have infinite ammo. The Gorgafex N variant is by far my favorite and the most effective, though either of these variants will carry you far into the endgame rounds and have so much ammo that you won't need any other weapons to back you up. In my opinion though, I do wish either of these variants will carry you more unique to it, like maybe give it chain electricity on the charge shots, or change up the fire rate or the fire mode. Need any other weapons is by far my favorite, and matters too much though, as with Vulture 8 and Parting Gift, both variants of this weapon basically already have infinite ammo. The Gorgafex N variant is by far...
Bro, I do not want a Facebook ad, bro. Come on.
Today I'm showing you how to actually obtain and upgrade the wonder weapon on Reckoning, the Gorgafex. There is a lot of misinformation and tiny details that can make this a whole lot easier to remember. So let's jump in. First things first, you need to turn on power and pack a punch yourself, and then there's a... So I would remember, always hydrogen. You can go up to this so kill the 3 zombies. This version of the Gorgafex. So we need to upgrade
journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
I'm gonna go downstairs and go have a chat with what's his name? Not Blanchard. No, I need to press the button. That's what I need to do. Okay.
Tear them to pieces. You've made your choice. Have fun with the consequences.
Sticking people, that maniac is going to get away.
Max ammo.
have a question.
It's pretty wide open, and if you do this especially during an in-between round or at the end of a round, it's really not that bad at all. But still, don't be afraid to use your decoys or ether traps. Once you've completed the lockdown, the maintenance class will explode, so don't worry. And again, from every game that I've seen and played, it is the quantum computing elevator that is down. So you're going to need to take the opposite elevator up to the research, and then fall down to the quantum computing room and go to the now out-of-order elevator. You'll need to jump in the elevator and parachute and simply flip on all three of these switches. They're bright red, pretty easy to tell. You just interact with them as you're parachuting down. Take your time. There's this orb flying around as you do it. Once you've hit all three of the switches, you should be good to go, and you should be teleported automatically back up to quantum computing with the same orb that you saw earlier. So the orb will split up into like 5 or 6 different smaller orbs, and they will inhibit different zombies. They're electrified zombies, they're blue glowing zombies. All you need to do is kill them with your wonder weapon. There really isn't that many zombies. It's just once you have a handful of those zombies, they will merge into the entity of Dr. Thanos in front.
Like a sack of dog shit.
Max armor.
Wait, let me see.
Front of the room, simply interact with Panos and some fun story stuff at counter in the center near Strauss counter to find a specific vibe. Klaus assembly. I've seen this at Erwil Inks. Usually it's like at a box or an object or a ship.
Dear unbreakable spirit, you will on paths.
Pick up other part. Once you get like close, obviously. Again, a lot of people get this step wrong. The Gorg effects. See, I don't know exactly what's different about this version of the Gorg effects. Maybe it's just stronger. I know there's some visual stuff, especially with the other Gorg effects, so I don't know exactly if it has a different ability or not, but at least now you can pack a punch it. But if you don't want to do that Gorg effects upgrade, we will rewind back. Remember, the very first step is talking to Blanchard. Now, if we want to listen to Panos instead of Blanchard, we need to make our way down to quantum computing and pick up this Strauss counter in the center console of this room. Again, a lot of people get this step wrong. This location of the part that we're looking for changes every match. This is a big game of hot or cold, and you're using your Strauss counter to find a specific vial. If your Strauss counter says out of range, do is defend him. It's honestly not that bad. The room is pretty wide open, and if you do this especially during an in-between round or at the end of a round, it's really not that bad at all. But still, don't be afraid to use your decoys or ether traps. Once you've completed the lockdown, the maintenance class will explode, so don't worry. And again, from every game that I've seen and played, it is the quantum computing elevator that is down. So you're going to need to take the opposite elevator up to the research, and then fall down to the quantum computing room and go to the now out-of-order elevator. You'll need to jump in the elevator and parachute and simply flip on all three of these switches. They're bright red, pretty easy to tell. You just interact with them as you're parachuting down. Take your time. There's this orb flying around as you do it. Once you've hit all three of the switches, you should be good to go, and you should be teleported automatically. Electric merge into the... No, exact. At least now you can pack up a Blanchard. Location of the part that we're looking for changes every match. This is a big game of, and pick up this Strauss counter in the center console of this room.
Okay. So, I need to go over to here. music.
Currently circling towers. 1, 3. Whatever.
Double tap has a gambling augment, best perk in COD Zombies history. Honestly, yeah. That's the double tap augment that I have.
As long as it shoots, I don't care what. Quick, painless, and brainless. Sooner or later, everything breaks. Hot man, cold.
Gravity returning to 1G standard. Please return all trays and tables to an upright position.
Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm most likely gonna go eat real quick. I'll be right back.
I feel like there is a difference though.
Yo.
Judas turned to hung himself instead of turning to Christ and turning to Peter weak.
You were right. You were right. This man is playing the new map.
I knew it.
Who?
You.
Yeah. I really am.
We were like, oh, nobody's here. So we started, but we didn't really start. And everyone's like, but so the new Call of Duty map just dropped. He's probably playing that. You get in here, turn on your stream, and I see zombies.
Bro. You do know I'm live streaming right now, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat the Easter egg.
End result of this, right? He didn't return to Christ. He his shame and guilt killed himself.
Although, one, this is a pointless argument.
It is.
Two, because there's not enough evidence to end this argument in any direction.
We have stabilization. Reactors are responding positively. So far, you're exceeding my expectations. I hope you're done wreaking havoc on my accelerator, as we now have a new problem. Sam has blocked access to Tower 3. I'll try to get you in, but there's something in the mutant research lab I need.
Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I will give this piece of bread when I have dipped it in the dish."
Guys, he hung up on me and he said, and I quote, "Hold up, guys. Wait evening, I got to hurry up." And then started, I think, and he fucking died.
Did you pause it?
Just said a day.
Klaus will friendly.
As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered into
Sound their feet make them.
what you are about to do quickly. But no one really understood why Jesus said this, since Judas had jumped.
I'm reporting it on to see if he actually get manslaughter. No, actually, I think it'll be a whole thing. I'll actually dedicate the crew. I'm a Bro, see, you just fucking guy.
So, all of the other disciples.
Report the guy that's bad. Report the bad.
Make your choice. Have fun with the consequences.
He just knew he was going.
Just clearing out the riprap.
Yeah, I'm the only one that could probably actually get a man.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely they'll come for more than a machine.
All the way back.
I do my best for it all.
Now,
We're coming to get you, buddy.
now it's time to get out to the
He has to answer for his crime. He set the elevator before it killed him.
I don't know if it's this chapter or the next chapter. So, about sleeping. He could be both.
Yeah, we can't even record that for that. We can't even for that.
What does this man resisted sin to the point of bleeding? Yes, he was in anguish. He only... But the reason they were all confused because
that's what I saw. That's what
Homicide is bastard or not. We can't just leave him like this.
when you went to go arrest
Right?
him.
Alright, let's finish this so then we can watch this lovely video and get to the question.
The money, some thought Jesus was telling him to buy what was needed, or to give something to the poor. As soon as Judas had taken the bread, he went out, and it was night. When he was gone, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified. If God is glorified,
Judas was risen before. Watch him.
I will be with you. The Jews, so I tell you now. Can you command my name?
Why?
As I am you, so you must not one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples.
We're already home. Now you're headed.
Jesus replied, "Where am I going?
I'll be the last thing they all
Asked, Lord, why can't I follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Then Jesus said,
Spam.
"I
believe it was spam.
My middle name.
I am not one. I am not one. Now, can you just ready up?
I noticed how there's a
He was not
contract.
readied up, though.
Peter and James, right? So,
Bad.
oh, I believe you. Yeah, this, and then he went
Not
and
like that.
himself to be a non-believer. Peter denied. But that
Who's those right now? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in Bible study. I'm in Bible study. I haven't started every day. Bible study.
What I'm trying to say is,
Man, I play Dave shit. Again. Probably all the time.
Satan literally entered them.
Alright guys, time to watch the video. Although I know some of you are not paying attention.
Fucking, can you just be a good
how
boy
can
and
I
listen?
throw his ass in jail if he doesn't have an ass? Do something.
I'm not talking about the second. I'm talking about Americans complaining about people not ready But we have to wait for somebody.
Shut up. I'm confirming body. Y'all pushing from above. Y'all push.
Do me a favor. Keep the director safe.
Yeah.
They have one less month.
How are you feeling?
But there are
Much better.
plenty more waiting in the wings.
Sorry you missed $20 sushi.
Bro.
Coming down. Push over. Pushing on U-Tax. Station's clear. Give him a check. Oh, Greg can go to school. You could be an active shooter. You said you were still here.
I get your point.
Pushing on me. Y'all come back over here, Jackson. Pushing on me. I'm going downstairs way. I'm going downstairs. Okay. Let's just go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Move upstairs. Come on, man. Come up here, Jax. What you doing, bro? We gotta make sure these civilians are okay.
Marks up.
Judas is in.
Okay.
Well, you say something like that without saying those.
Get down!
No, like.
Can I unmute? Can I unmute that on Discord? Get down!
Like.
Oh. Chat, I'm unmuted.
Thought I found myself something sexy.
I am real. Pushing in the fire club.
Well, your guy, what's up with the migrant?
Contents under pressure.
Not the way you want.
Are we gonna call room for sale? We can call room for sale now.
You just want to round your pain.
It's been all right, man.
Please return all service to an upright position.
Get down.
Lights out, toe tagger. Another bunch who won't be a pain in my ass.
Magnetic fluctuations detected. Safe for low gravity conditions.
Which one of these people make? That's God.
Defeat you when you dance upon your corpse. No extra charge.
Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? We found the bomb. Did anyone found a single bomb?
A person ended up over. A person Yeah,
Fuck you, Gavin. What are you talking? Oh, about that.
And
Fuck you.
he did what he did. Man tried to give back the 30 pieces of silver. Why would man
What do you say?
give back 30 pieces of silver? If man's heart didn't change at that moment.
I want to mention two things. First thing, when you
that too, but again,
yeah,
he was not exactly.
Oh, I want to mention something about Judas and Judas, because there wasn't right? That almost all the disciples said, why did you do this? We found a single bomb. It costs money or whatever. But anyway, we found a single bomb.
Why don't you go sell it? And made money like this. But specifically before this, Judas said that.
Let me know when
We're
you're
talking
done
about
stealing
John.
those nerds'
So I'm
lunch
using
money.
John as my example, and I'm just like. But again, this is a pointless argument.
One more thing about the
I'm
coin.
done with this conversation.
One more thing about the coins, right? Originally, he sold down to kidnap, and then when he found out
Again, why would you sell 30 pieces of silver? A man who's a second. But again, he's still not. But again, the signs point to him in hell. But again, there's also signs that you could argue the other side, but you're gonna get nowhere. Because it's pointless on both sides arguing about So we're gonna now watch this video because Amanda's back. You can
Wow,
set that like
Amanda. What do you do, Amanda?
he went to the bathroom.
That's
And
illegal.
unlike you, who takes hours, in the bathroom, he did not.
Listen, when I go to the bathroom, I take a perfectly precise poop. Okay, buddy?
what the fuck am I hearing, yo? I'm playing SWAT, and nigga, I'm supposed to be defusing bombs on here, and this nigga just said talking about shitting. What the fuck?
I just got 10 times more dangerous.
Again, enough with pooping. We're gonna learn about God by Dr. Emerald. But unlike this, this method has no purpose.
Dude, can we talk about the bomb thing? What the fuck is it? Did you roll for it? Did you roll for Sidekick? I found a bomb.
His disciples, then and now, about the heart of his service and the love of his followers, given the fact that he was about to do something, save our lives, and all the power that we
All I'm doing is holding our tape.
Jesus Christ does something that only a servant can do.
Oh my god. We're such a nutty. Yeah, we're gonna read this because what do you
Goddamn two-legged stealth fight.
Jesus was teaching them the role of a servant by not only
Going in with hand
teaching
cannon.
them about it, but by modeling it for them. That's what leadership is all about.
Chew 'em up. Spit 'em out.
He noted that one of them was not part of this group. This Judas was already making his plans to betray the Lord. But in the ultimate act of service, we read that the one for whom I dipped the morsel and give it to you,
Okay.
26, he would be the one to betray you. So Jesus Christ dips the morsel into a gravy sort of
that's you.
substance and offers it to Judas.
Is there anyone in there?
This is the ultimate act of service. Jesus literally a forgiveness opportunity, a repentant opportunity. You know what he did in dipping the morsel and offering him the bread? He was offering him friendship. Judas, I know what you're getting ready to do. I know you were saying you got a finger, but even in the midst
That's another bunch of won't get paid by hand. Swift, silent, dead.
Max ammo.
Is all downstairs clear? Downstairs clear?
means cleaning each other up because of the dirt that the world owns. If you accepted Jesus Christ, you're not Andrew.
I do have people upstairs that already. I'm going years of time. You hit a month game, bro.
Slam your bones like twigs.
What activity just planned for me now?
There you go.
I'll be the last thing they don't see.
You're not supposed to actually fight the bullet.
Yeah.
Will not be primarily known by the size of
Sooner or later,
Make it to the hell out of they have one office.
Max ammo.
Press the one. Tuck in your elbows. We are breaching my personal space.
raises the question.
Alright, we need to rescue our civilians.
Everybody uses the term, but what is biblical love? Let me define it for you. Biblical love, agape,
I gotta eat dinner. Be right back, guys.
to compassionately, responsibly, and righteously seek the well-being of another. Let me say that again.
Wondering if the
Biblical love is the decision to compassionately, responsibly, and righteously seek the well-being of another. Please notice, a new commandment I give you. So he's not forcing it. He's telling you to do it.
we just need to find, we just need
It's
to
a
know what
commandment response. It is not necessarily an emotional. Now, it may accompany emotion, but it doesn't have to.
you know the IQ get right?
It rides on your decision,
Like,
my decision,
yeah, the
to
IQ
reach
can't
out
have
to one
the
another's, particularly
arm
talking about
or
people in
37
the household of faith, to reach out and
I think,
seek their
yeah,
best
it
interests,
was
even
yeah,
sometimes with a cost, because you want what's best for them. Love has a standard. It's always tied to truth. So you want to make sure that your love is a righteous love and not merely a sentimental one. But you're trying to bring God's will into their lives. And he says it's a commandment. Loving is a
Let's
responsibility.
go.
And by
That's it.
this, people will know you. They will know you're my authentic followers and not a fake Christian plastic saint. Because you love one another. In this mean, unloving, the love of Christians, even for our enemies, like Jesus was loving, ought to be made.
I think S is
There
actually.
ought to be no question that we're Christians because we back up our teaching as Jesus with the servanthood of love,
That's a W though.
and we decide to do it, even when we don't feel like it. Because guess what? We've not been questioned to do it.
You feel like
We've
you
been
that
commanded to do
yeah,
it.
you
And
have
that
to have
makes our
the
Christianity.
like
That
surrender.
gives us some life. That gives us some pop.
Stop glazing
And
yourself,
people
Kevin.
see we ain't playing. We're not just talking a good game. This love across racial, class, political divides in a world where civility and kick to the curb ought to be demonstrated by God's people. When I was in elementary school, the elementary school I was in, Alexander Hamilton Elementary School in Baltimore, Maryland, was heated by radiators. Back then, there wasn't the central heat, that was the radiator. So the radiators, through the boiling of hot water, make the. Well, I kind of got to know the janitor. And I was just wondering how all this radiator stuff worked. He took me down to the basement and he showed me this big tank. He said, there's a lot of water in there. That water boils. And it boils up through the pipes
Like the
into the radiators so that
here.
there would be heat in all the rooms. But then I saw a little tube with a little line on it, water in it, on the edge of the huge tank.
So no
I
house.
said, well, what is that tube? He said, that tube is an indicator. Said, we know how much is in the tank,
I
but how
was
much
saying
water is in the
the
tube. If the tube is low, the tank is low. If the tube is high, the tank is high. So the tube indicates the scope and level of the water.
I'm putting you on the same side. I'm putting you on the same side.
If the tube of your love for other saints is low, your love for Jesus is low. If
The
the
fucking
tube is
ass
high,
down, bitch.
your love for Jesus. So don't just talk about how much love you have for the Savior if you have very little love. Because the tube is indicating you may have a big tank, but it's not holding a lot of God love and a lot of Jesus, because the tube in the tank of the indicator mark of discipleship is so shallow and so low. So let's take John 13 seriously and yet teach the truth, but show the truth through our love manifested in our service.
Inside.
Another indicator
Enter.
of servitude.
Does it go more into like practically how to love and serve people?
Although I would have to say that.
Are y'all in the basement? Are y'all in the
But
Yeah.
how
Right.
he was like, oh, if you don't show love,
So same spot.
your thing is low. But the thing is, another indicator is if you reject said love.
I see you. Someone stand still. Let me stand still real quick.
So, what was the definition of biblically love?
Well-being of another person.
Let me go back.
Who will wash the disciples' feet, trotting and helping, and has been around other Christians. That you all discipleship will become real. The way you know that you are an biblical love. Let me define it. Biblical love, agape.
On the behind the
Vision to compassionately, responsibly, consciously seek the well-being of another. Typically, love is the composition. Compassionately, responsibly, and ferociously seek a well-being of another. So,
Good.
compassion. What is compassion?
Suffering with.
Responsibility.
Yeah, that.
It's my responsibility.
Taking.
I have to do it.
Yeah, these
Kind of. But no, the accountability is the receiving end of that biblical.
Okay, so.
But your response, it's like
say you.
this.
I have to take care of this person, take care of this thing. Is that type of?
Like, as a Christian, it's a command. It's my responsibility. I have to do it. You have a like when you are. I have a responsibility to go to.
That's mute
because if I don't do it, I will be fired.
So
but that's my responsibility, and I have to do that.
It doesn't come natural.
Pause. And righteously. As a Christian, I have to care. Compassion. I care enough to seek the well-being of another. I have a responsibility to seek the well-being of another, and I am biblically seeking the well-being of another. Now, if I do that, and I basically see this person in sin, in love, I go tell them, what are you doing? Because I know that this person wants to love, wants to grow. But if I got, you're judging, get away from me, that person is not of God. Because that person is not receiving that. it goes both ways. If you don't give love, you're not him. But if you don't actually receive the love
Look
of
at you.
Christ that is being given to you,
What
you're
the
also
fuck is
not.
going on there?
Well, doesn't it say in First John that
No way, dude. This is.
born of God is to be born? Like,
Yes, if you have any hate in your heart, you murdered. You committed murder in your heart.
That all done.
But if you are genuinely,
All done.
I
I'll send
care
you
for this
some
person, I
Let's
accept
go.
where they are, but I care so much about this person that I don't want to leave them there.
so when
But then that person is like, no, fuck
Let's
you.
go, boys. That was
I
actually.
want to do this. I don't care.
So when I get my dad,
Do I know what the hell was going on?
Yes.
Do I know that I went in, killed.
You see your dad sitting on the couch, and you're
No,
gonna
I
go for
killed the guys.
Dad, let's go for a walk.
No, I don't.
can I do that without forcing?
Yes.
You would still have to respond to.
You would have to respond.
Say,
But if
I
he,
don't know why.
but
No,
if he was
why-
like,
why
oh, you're
don't you
judging me.
do it? I just killed both the guys. Well, just one, you're just like.
But if he's like, thanks for offering, but I want to stay here. That's accepting your love, but then
I was like,
still
okay, man.
doing it anyway because he wants to see anyone on the couch. But if he's like, you're judging me for being fat, not in a joking manner, that is also that's the other way to that
If you
somebody
don't
is not.
comment, then I have to wait.
That their love tank is love.
Is it also true that agape love, cannot be faked? Meaning the
Yes,
people
it's
that
unconditional. There is
people that
no.
accept Christ can only display agape love.
Yes, agape love is
Now
unconditional.
I'm talking about how we're on the helicopter
No
right
matter
now.
what they do to you, no matter what
No,
is done,
why? Hold
still
on.
love
Who's
them.
sitting on the edge? Is that me or like is that
You may
somebody else?
love them from a distance.
How can I serve
Still love
other like practical ways?
But this is the thing. He,
No, I think it was
again,
me
he
because
wasn't
I wouldn't
talking
be
about
light on your head. No, we would have seen the light on your head.
it wasn't about
It's not-
actually getting
I'm not.
down and
I'm
watching.
the only nigga that doesn't have a light on there.
Well, I know
Like,
that. Yeah.
It was about
move, bro. I'm taking lead.
I'm struggling
How
with
can I
it.
serve?
Although, again,
But-
you've done a very good job.
Two. Let's go. Two dead. I need another one dead.
Well, I didn't know that.
After the split, I was literally at home
What's
feeling
left?
sorry for myself, but there was about 4 people online, 2 people online that were constantly there.
I might have.
And somebody who I want to punch in the face, but he was still there for me.
I may have not have been conscious about it. I didn't know that.
I literally said it to you a million times. Thank you for playing with me during
But
this
I
time.
want like purposely, like on purpose, like serve other people. You know, like how can I do that?
I'm in lobby.
This is the thing. If somebody needs help move, and you have the skills,
Another
help
dead.
them move, but you decide I'm gonna stay home,
One outside dead.
even because I don't want to get. That's not love, folks. Me. Did I want to help paint Josh's house?
Yo, how many niggas am I killing right now? Holy. Jax, push downstairs and
I
go.
didn't want to go paint his house.
Downstairs and
But
clear
did I
this.
do it because I love Josh? Yes.
Okay. I'm watching your left. I'm watching your left.
There's two types of love, and only
But
two
if
Alright,
types.
good. Everybody here is definitely everybody here is definitely.
Teach me how to serve.
Except there's not, but again, there's only acceptances there. Yeah, there's the oh yeah, there's the 5 things of love over here. No,
What is Gavin talking about? You know, I don't.
like there's 2 commandments and all the 10 2 commandments. and all 5 fall into these 2.
Everybody, report all bodies, and collect all contraband.
2 things. Sacrifice. The greatest act of love is giving one's life for another.
You're not only talking about death, but dying for.
Okay, is
Dying
everybody
to
reporting
die,
all bodies?
giving up your life is.
All
I
contraband?
care so much about video games.
Yeah, I'm
My
moving
friend
back
needs
to-
my hope.
Are you already done here?
I am pausing my game and going over. Sorry.
Okay.
I gave up my life.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah.
I care so much about. I need weed in order to function.
What the fuck happened?
But my girl wants me to give her weed.
Rest him. I just
If I love this person with all my heart, then I love.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
when it comes to like soda and sugar, even if someone said give it up, it's very difficult. Or just sugar in general. Sugar.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. If somebody, this is anybody, somebody you love, physically said to you, give this up or I'm leaving.
Go in kitchen.
You would do anything in your power to give that up. Because when you have a strong, unconditional love, you do anything.
Oh no, there's no civilian right here.
You don't have to think about it. The needle drops and you're already doing it.
Okay, that's okay. The door that
Because that's we are one sociable creatures and we are born of love. So when we truly love something and that person that we love is threatening to leave because of this thing, doesn't matter. If we really love the person, it will drop. I see that Amanda is tired.
Yeah, no.
Amanda.
Sorry, I don't
No,
know.
I'm like.
I don't know what it is about your couch.
Yeah,
I sat down. I was like,
I'm living.
No, I know. No, I'm like talking. I look at you and I'm like, Amanda's tired. Did not move. I'm like, Amanda, then you moved, but I had to say it in a loud voice.
well, yeah, no, I didn't even realize all my nails.
Move back there.
Although, if you want to not sit in a chair, you want a chair, sit in, not the couch. But that couch, I'll crash on that. I'll crash on any couch.
But over time, though, you'll teach you.
Okay.
Sure about this.
Well, I mean,
Ariane.
What do you do on Sundays?
Yeah, I've cleaned this out. Oh, there's only a few places I don't know where they're at. Get that CV right there? I'm collecting contraband. I'm gonna report that body up back there.
I said I needed your help to put the thing in the freezer. What did
There's
you
a
do?
stick down
You
here,
got
but
to put the thing in the freezer.
simpleton.
You did it, not even thinking about it. You got it.
Good. I'll clear out rooms.
That is what happens when you actually care for somebody.
Clearing rooms.
When they need help, you're there. No matter what.
Man, that's why it's job.
Unless you physically can't get to the location because you don't have a car or something, you will only be able to help in the means that you can help. Like today, you texted me, oh, I can't come. What did I do? I immediately called you, found out the reason why, and suggested you do this.
Where?
Exactly. No, that was my suggestion. Because I was like, she's coming from literally because I was like,
what's in there?
you're going to not come here because you have no ride. Let's get a ride.
So I noticed when he was talking about too, whatever.
Why it's like
referring back to like First John. Okay. It's belief in Christ and loving your neighbor. Meaning that you
By the way, the police for the roof.
Loving your neighbor is evident.
Where we came from.
And yeah.
Why are we going back to the roof where we came from?
Although I have to unmute somebody.
I forgot to unmute him.
Oh, we just got the. I think.
Oh, he's unmuted.
I'm showing guys level all the time.
Sorry, I muted you.
Who unmuted who?
What about whenever we couch, the FOB doesn't change? Like, we're still at standing FOB.
Yeah, I muted YFN because he was talking about while we were trying to watch the video.
Go back down. That's upstairs. We've already cleared that all out. Come on out.
Yeah, you guys need help getting caught with that as well.
You are facing trials.
Over here.
Seeing you like this, I said, no, we're gonna go for a walk right now. We'll walk 10 miles. Let's go.
Just check this out. I wasn't here, and I wasn't in this area. It's so clear. This area.
To get your well-being good.
Got it.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna take this other one.
I do my best work off. Gonna need more rapid fire protocols around here.
You have been selected to dominate the field. I believe on James. He's trying out to go on with
This is good. Hey. All set? This game is some nice. That's some nice way.
Hold on. But again,
You are motivated. Description not found. Medium trial reward unlocked.
Some kind of pain right now. Hold on, I'm gonna come over there real quick.
accepted in that whole. But they never actually. I'm not giving this life because. Although I know where I'm going, but I'm not accepting this because. I'm like, why even? You know where you're going here. Why don't you go there? The invitation is free. Just do it.
It's the universal religion of be a good person.